I'll make it very clear here. I would never kill myself under any circumstances, ever.
Controversial influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan are arrested in Romania as part of a human trafficking probe.
I came across an article stating Andrew Tate reportedly, now keep that in mind, reportedly, but anyways, reportedly taken to the hospital for medical issues 2 days before his court hearing. It goes on to state, while in their custody, which means the Romanian police custody, Andrew Tate had reportedly been taken to the hospital due to developing a lung nodule. He's taken to social media and claimed that the Matrix has attacked him. Could it be related to the cigar use that he's known for? Or could it be the Matrix has attacked him, like he seems to be implying? That's the suggestion he makes here in his tweet where he says, "The Matrix has attacked me, but they misunderstood. You cannot kill an idea. Hard to kill." For those unfamiliar, a lung nodule is a growth in the lungs that, while usually benign and generally harmless, can be cancerous. Tate asked to see a doctor in order to investigate this nodule and request a biopsy to ensure it wasn't a cancerous growth. Then there are other sources who seem like they're trying to get the story right, but then later have other statements that prove to not be true. Like Mario here, stating there are conflicting reports, but it seems a doctor discovered an ailment during a routine checkup. In another statement, he says, according to journalist Cosmina Prokopi, this doesn't seem too serious and is based on Tate's attorney briefing the Central Prison of the Capitol Police about Tate's medical problems, leading to Tate visiting a specialist in Bucharest. He is now back in jail. But the same source later proves wrong in this statement here, stating, sources have told me that Tate does suffer from heart conditions and has seen heart specialists in Paris regularly. Although some are speculating this to be Tate orchestrating an escape, I highly doubt this, but it would make for an epic space. But this was later proven incorrect by Tate's manager, stating Tate has not seen heart specialists in Paris regularly. Not sure where you got that one from, source. I travel with Tate. Also, he absolutely hates Paris. Do better with your reporting, Mario. Here's an opinion from someone who we know is somewhat close to Tate.
Let me see what I want to read what the update that I got from the inside. He said, "Hi, bro. Request from Team Tate. Can you make sure the Matrix understand that the world cares about Tate's health as loudly as possible?" Of course. Can't say too much because the lawyers haven't cleared it up, but here's the update. We don't know specifics. They won't tell us. And I'm pretty sure even a lot of the closest people to the Tate team don't know why he's in the hospital. The local media doesn't know specifics either. They weren't given the full picture. And any claims you hear in the media about why Andrew Tate is in the hospital are all speculation. We don't know.
So it's hard to know for sure what is and isn't true, but we're just keeping our ears open at this point.
It's just the government and Andrew right now, which is important to say a prayer if you care. And then he says, to take Tate to a hospital shows a certain level of severity. Otherwise, they would just get the prison doctor to check him or bring an external doctor to his cell. Actually, taking him outside of the prison into a hospital means some kind of specialist treatment was needed. And even the judge specifically said there's a risk of public discontent if Tate is released. That's a direct quote. And so to fight that, that's a quote from the judge, is they are very aware of public discourse. This is the same reason why the U.S. government didn't choose to lock up a lot of the BLM supporters, even though they were rioting and burning the city and stealing, burning down police departments, lighting cars on fire. They chose to just be like, whatever. They didn't get in any trouble. I know so many people personally who went to the BLM riots, stole tens of thousands of dollars of Gucci bags and burned down stuff and then smashed glass with baseball bats. That happened a little over 2 years ago, and they didn't get convicted, any of them. They all just got bailed out by like Chrissy Teigen and famous celebrities. Why is that? It's because they were aware of the public perception. If in that time, in that amount of outrage, if they had prosecuted all these people, it would have been worse. You know what would have happened? All the BLM people, they would have burned more cars. They would have lit more buildings on fire. They would have stolen from more stores. So instead of prosecuting them, instead of encouraging more outrage, because look, if you can get a whole country to go on fire because of one death, an armed burglar who was on fentanyl, that's a fact. If you can get a whole nation all together burning the country in real time because of one person, then imagine if they started prosecuting these people. So my point is, they genuinely look at the public perception of criminals, and it does influence the decision that happens. So you saying positive things will have an effect. Start making guesses. Maybe they're questioning him. Maybe I don't even want to speculate, because there's no point.
It's interesting to think that what authorities do may depend on the court of public opinion rather than laws or what's right and wrong. If you were in legal trouble, would you want your outcome dependent on the court of public opinion, which may not be correctly educated on the topic? What do you guys think? Is there something nefarious going on with the Matrix, or is it just a commonplace health condition?